from my kitchen to you guys. Salute. Yeah, another day, people, another day. Did we get any new interesting news? Well, yeah, you know, we got Anthony at the door, so there's a positive. So listen, guys, we gotta look for the positives. All right. Let's not always, focus on, oh, United didn't do this, United didn't do that. Anthony is officially a Real Betis player, right? That is good. All right, that is good because you know what? One expensive spending player who is not really part of our plans, he's out the door, right? This is good. It's a progress, right? We have to take the wins as they come, people. We have to take the wins as they come. All right, I gotta plug in my mic, and yeah. So this is good stuff, right, people? We have progress. We have movement. Okay, that's what we were crying for. We wanted movement, and we got it. All right, Anthony. Today we saw some pictures or anything like that. Like Anthony flying to Sevilla, and then we see him. There's some unveiling videos at Betis. He looks very happy to be at Real Betis. Listen, we're happy that he's out of our hands. All right. Real Betis, again, they're going to cover 84% of his salary. People, this is big. All right. This is big because at the end of the day, it's not like we have all this money that we can just, cough up. But if Real Betis wants to pay 84 million, we're going to be like, yo, big up to you. That's what's up. All right. Southgate, what's going on, man? Welcome. Yeah. Anthony, the GOAT. He's no longer a Manchester United problem or issue. Yep, he's gone. Now, Anthony being gone, that is one attacker, right? One forward player, one, quote unquote, right wing back, whatever you want to call it, right? He is at the door, people. All right. He is out the door, meaning that we are already short right back or right wing back the way Ruben Amorim has been deploying him. So, yeah, we are short now. We are short-handed. So what is Ineos going to do? What is how are our new sporting group in Ineos, how are they going to back Ruben Amorim? Right? How are they going to do it? How are they going to, solve the issue of replacing the GOAT like Anthony? People, smash the like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Listen, welcome. I see Tony. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Welcome. Right? How are they going to replace the GOAT in Anthony? In other news, right? Manchester United consider exercising the 15 million pound buyback option on Alvaro Fernandez as the club struggle to agree a fee with Lecce for the target Patrick Dorgu. You see, people, yeah, again, we're having a problem, okay? We're having a problem of agreeing a deal with Patrick Dorgu because, listen, Lecce, they're trying to take us to the cleaners, all right? Listen, if we succumb to their pressure and pay crazy money for a player that is really not proven to be worth that much, that will be ridiculous. All right? That will be ridiculous. Yeah, that will be ridiculous. People, let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. Welcome. Let's see. Rex Vandal, welcome. Rex. Welcome. But the price of admission to this here family, you gotta let us know what team you support, Rex. All right? Once you do that, Rex, you gotta smash that like. You gotta hit that subscribe button, all right, Rex? And then you're gonna hit the notification bell. That way, when we go live, Rex, you will know, okay? So that is what you need to do. That is the price of admission, Rex. Welcome. All right. So let's see. Right. So listen. So this story about Dorgu, right? According to Simon Jones of the Daily Mail, saying Manchester United are weighing up whether to exercise their buyback clause for Alvaro Fernandez at Benfica. All right, if they can't agree a fee for Lecce's Patrick Dorgu. Now, listen, Manchester United is considering doing this because we know Fabrizio Romano told us, reported that this window, if there's one position, we're going to have some coverage. If there's one area that we're going to back Ruben Amorim, it is going to be that left back position, right? So this is good. Okay, he said we're definitely going to bring somebody in. And listen, when Fabrizio says stuff like that, he's usually speaking from a place of authority. He's usually very well informed, right? That's why he's a tier one reporter, right? Fabrizio is a tier one reporter, same as David Ornstein. Those guys, they usually, whenever they say something, right, it usually happens because these are legit folks who know what's going on in the club, right? Because what happens is these teams usually, reach out to them, say, hey, man, this is what we're going to do. You can take it and run with it, and then you can do your thing. So Fabrizio said, yeah, we're definitely going to bring a left back or left wing back, which is really good. All right. That's what we want to hear. All right. So Lecce, they're playing hardball because they know Man United, we are desperate for a left back or a left wing back, whatever you're going to call left back or whatever, right? We're desperate for one, so they're trying to run up the price. Okay, so this report from Simon Jones is saying that United had an offer of 16.8 million, that's in pounds, 16.8 million plus 4.2 million in add-ons rejected by Lecce last week, and proposed a 25.2 million in further informal discussions, but have still to reach an agreement, right? So they have a 15 million buyback option on Alvaro, okay, that is active until January 2026. And United have sent staff to watch him once again on Saturday night, okay, as Benfica played Casapia. All right. Oh, man. 1 second, guys. I did not... I noticed I was a little bit on the darker side here. See, man, I'm missing one of my lights here. There you go. All right. Yeah. So the scouts one more time, they went to see Alvaro Fernandez in action on Saturday. Right. The fullback made his 18th appearance for the Portuguese side in their 3-1 defeat, and has also featured in all 7 Champions League games. Dorgu remains a possibility, but Alvaro, who is 21, who has been one of Benfica's best players this season, represents a good value, right? So we have Dorgu, who's really not proven like that. But you have on the other side here, you have Alvaro Fernandez, who is Benfica's best player this season. One is 15 million. The other one, they're asking for 30 plus. All right. The Spaniard, who is Alvaro, joined United in 2020 from Real Madrid. So we got Alvaro Fernandez from Real Madrid in 2020, right? Signing a 4-year deal, and went on to enjoy loan spells like at Preston and Benfica, right? Listen, man, it's very simple, okay? It's very simple. This deal, if Lecce, they're playing hardball, we should just say, you know what, people, yeah, it's not that serious. We do have something on our back pocket that we can jump on and utilize, right? Let's see what you guys are saying. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Give me a second, people. I'm not all set up here. I need to get this here. I need to go there. And then I need to go over here on this other screen over here and click that. And then once I do that, I need to move that screen to here so I can see your chats clearly. Boom, I'm back. All right. I'm in business. Okay, Norwich. What's going on, Norwich? All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Southgate say, I love a good underdog story. Yeah, man. United are underdogs tomorrow. 100%, man. We are underdogs, people. We are underdogs once again. All right. Once again. Let's see. Southgate is saying, yes, that's true. Southgate is saying, I think Bayern Diaz should start. Yeah, Southgate, I know that's what you think. We're going to be talking about the starting lineup, but unfortunately, brother, I'm sorry to tell you, tomorrow it's going to be a return of the one and only, the greatest goalkeeper of all times, Andre Onana. Tomorrow, guys, Andre Onana is starting. Oh, man. Yeah, tomorrow Andre Onana is starting, guys. The manager said it in the press conference, all right? Bayern Diaz starting in that last game was all planned. All right. Sam Houston, what's going on, brother? Why would Ineos come to own Man United when they don't have the money to run it? Sam, that is the $3 trillion question, right? Yeah, it is ridiculous. Whereas there was a willing buyer in Sheikh Jassim out, right here, ready to go. But no, Sir Jim Ratcliffe wanted to put Manchester back into Manchester United, knowing that he does not have the money. He does not have the capacity to deal with that, right? And I'm sure they looked at the books to see how much debt we're in. It could be like, oh, they probably just skimmed through the books. Or like, no. You know what? This is always going to be a good investment. All right. It's always going to be a good investment. Don't worry too much about the books. We'll figure it out. We have to get in, maybe they did something like that, which would be ridiculous. Right. And of course, the Glazers, when they were given the option of either being kicked out completely or stay in and continue forever to take money from this team as a ATM, of course, the Glazers will be like, oh, thank you, Sir Jim. Thank you for allowing us to stay on board. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to work with you guys, blah, blah, blah. If we own 50% of the team. So, yeah, we still have the option to, continue withdrawing whenever we feel like it. It's ridiculous. And if Sheikh Jassim and the Saudis took over, they could have paid them off, get rid of them, and then we could have had a clean slate, right? But again, we're not going to go back there, try to do the whole revisionist thing. It's just, it's madness, okay? Because Ineos right now, they're realizing United does not have money, all right? And drastic measures need to be taken in order for us to be sustained, to sustain ourselves, right? And they cannot make any moves because they don't want to put more of their money into the team, because if you do that, then who knows, the Glazers may benefit from that. They can probably take the money or whatever they have to do, but it's just madness. Honestly, it's madness. Emmanuel, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Can't be paying 30 plus for Dorgu from an Italian team fighting relegation. That's a joke. Emmanuel, that is 100%. That's what we're talking about. All right? That's what we're talking about. It is a complete joke because, and this kid, right? He has a potential to be, a really good wing back, whatever. But listen, he's not worth it because, again, if we bring him for that price, we are overpaying. We're not learning from our mistakes from the past, mistakes from Anthony that we just got rid of to go to Real Betis, right? We're gonna overpay, and then you're gonna end up, of course, giving him I don't know, some kind of decent salary because of how much you brought him in for. You're gonna give him what? I don't know, 100K. Yeah, I don't know how it works out, but if you give him like 100K or something like that, then again, he's not a 30+ million dollar player, right? He's not. Okay, so this is a time that where United should be like, you know what? Forget about it. All right, we're gonna pull out, and just like the way we pulled out from the Branthwaite deal last summer, right? Everton was trying to take us to the cleaners for Branthwaite, and then a lot of us were giving props to Ineos, saying, "Yo, these guys know what is going on. They know the art of negotiation, right? They know what all these players, their values are. They're not gonna overpay. They're not gonna go out of their way to make sure, oh, we have to get this player. No, Branthwaite could have been their number one target, but they have second, third, fourth targets they can go for, right? Yeah, we want Dorgu, and from some reports, apparently Dorgu is the number one target for Ruben Amorim. But again, this report, that statement, number one target for Amorim, is coming from a publication from Italy somewhere, which is not really legit like that. But at the end of the day, even if he's number one target for Ruben Amorim, yeah, we're not just going to go ahead and splash the cash just because he's the number one target, the way we did for Anthony. Anthony was number one target for Erik ten Hag. We went ahead and splashed the cash, whatever the cost is, man. Give him the money, bring Anthony here. It's ridiculous. We cannot do that, right? Let's see, NSR7, what's going on, man? I am longer an editor in a chill guy. Okay, NSR7, that's what's up. Sam Houston, Emmanuel, welcome, Eddie. Not Onana. Yeah, not Onana is starting, man. Jay Bronin, what's going on, Jay? Listen, Jay, first of all, brother, you got to let us know what team you support. That is the price of admission. I know it's steep price, but you can do it. Let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, all right? And then hit that notification bell, okay? But yeah, welcome, Jay. Good to have you. Jay is saying, what about City? Yeah, man. City is finding their groove back. That's what I can say about City. They're finding their groove back. Like that movie. Some of you guys are kind of young. It's called Hostel. I Got a Groove Back or whatever. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So this report is saying that Alvaro revealed that a move back to United is not on his radar. This was in November. Alvaro said that. And that he is fully focused on his goals at Benfica. All right. Alvaro says on this report, this is from Simon Jones from the Daily Mail, is saying that Alvaro said, I have people close to me, and they're the ones that who look at it more, saying that, oh, they want him to go back to Manchester and all this stuff. United have signed purchase option, but yeah, Alvaro said United have a buyback option, but he's very happy at Benfica and all this stuff, right? So again, it's good that we have the likes of Alvaro in our back pocket in case things don't work out. Because guys, today is what? The 25th, right? In what, 6 days? In 6 days the window will be close. Like as we approaching, like tomorrow, when we play tomorrow, the window is getting closer and closer to be shut down, all right, without us getting anybody in. All right. According to this report here, United are looking to build their squad under new manager Ruben Amorim, who took over from Erik ten Hag last year in a bid to turn Red Devils' fortune around. Okay. Let's see. The story talks about Luke Shaw being injured, all that stuff. PSG, Nuno Mendes. Yeah. So we're going to forget about that. But yeah. So basically, they're saying, yeah, United has options on that left wing back position in Luke Shaw But again, Luke Shaw is injured, but it says that, oh, Luke Shaw could be coming back next week, right? Yeah, so it's kind of nuts that there's in the sphere in Manchester, they still consider Luke Shaw as a potential to kind of cover in case we need that left back position. This guy can, even if he's fit, once he comes back next week, whatever, he's still not going to be able to bomb back and forth in that left wing back position. Luke Shaw, if he comes back, it's going to be a left center back, right? That's basically it. I don't think he can do that left wing back position anymore, right? Maybe one game here and there, but I don't think he has the capacity to do that anymore, right? Because dude is injury prone, right? And listen, in the summer, we have to find a way to get rid of Luke Shaw, all right? If we involves terminating his contract or whatever, but we got to get rid of him. But again, guys, we got to understand, at the end of the day, I know we all want to say, hey, if a player does not work for us, just terminate his contract, right? Say, for example, Rashi. We want to get rid of Rashi, right? And if Rashi cannot go to Barca, because Barca is one of his premier destination, and we want to get rid of him, some people are saying, you know what? Just tear up his contract. It's not as simple as that, because we are bound by FFP rules. When you do something like that, you're going to have to pay Rashi off to get rid of him. Okay. And then that will put you more in a hole in terms of FFP and PSR, where you're going to be penalized. And that report that we saw yesterday from Ineos saying, hey, listen, we are kind of borderline soon to be in trouble if we don't balance our books. That's why we're, they didn't say that on the report, but they were saying that's why we need to take these drastic measures, insinuating that that's why we're looking to sell Garnacho, because Garnacho is pure profit. If that money comes in on our books, happy days. You know what I mean? So if we are in that kind of situation, then, at the end of the day, it is really going to be tough for us to make moves like that, because even if we get Garnacho money, I don't think we're going to use entire money. For example, if Chelsea gives us 65 million, we're not going to use the entire 65 million to splash into players, right? I think Ineos, they're going to do, okay, they may use like 30 or something, and the rest put it on the books, that way to kind of balance the books out, that way, the books look decent, right? Let's see. Sam Houston is saying, all this at this point, I don't care if Ineos overpay or not. They brought it upon themselves when they could have left the club to a capable buyer. Exactly, Sam. Dude, I'm telling you, man, they should have just pulled out of that deal. Let Sheikh Jassim get a clear run. Here, it's all yours. But they just put their nose in there because they were like, oh, yeah, we can do that. But again, I don't think there's a club in the world. We don't know, but for sure. But I don't think there's a club in the world who new owners took over and cut a lot of jobs and they made a lot of cuts, and then eventually the fortunes turn around to be successful, right? Because in a business, yeah, you can acquire business and then you make all these cuts and then you build from that, and then eventually you can be successful. But at a football team, I don't know if there's one that something like that has happened, because that's what the Ineos is doing. They're trying to run our club as if it's a business, right? You're going to come in, you're going to see where the shortfalls are, you're going to eliminate those shortfalls, cut, and because now you're a thinner operation, then you can manage your finances better. And by doing that, then you could maybe after a few years, build up and be more successful. But in a footballing sense, it doesn't work that way, right? Because most of the people, first of all, you cannot keep on raising the prices for the game going fans. Already right now the raise is 60 quid for, even if you're going with a child. Imagine you are going to the game, you're bringing your kids to watch United play the first time, but each of those kids, you're going to pay them 60 tickets for $60. Come on. In the past, there used to be a fee for a child, a certain age where you can go, you as an adult, you pay your 60 quid. Kids can pay, I forgot the price was, but you can pay the kids' price. But now across the board, everybody's stepping into that Old Trafford, they pay 60 quid. Ridiculous. And then from that report they sent yesterday, it means that those prices could even go higher because, again, ticket prices is a huge revenue for the team. I mean, it's madness, man. It is madness. Right now, a lot of us were realizing that, yeah, we were excited in the summer when they came in, they were making some of the right moves, whatever. But now we're realizing, like, yo, yeah, this was not the right move with Ineos taking over, right? Because what they're doing is really not working. I mean, it would be nice if, for example, they're cutting on the back end, but on the footballing side of things, we are flying. Then we could have kind of eased some things out, but we are losing on both ends. Okay, it's just terrible, man. Let's see. Submission say, okay, NSR 7. Let's say, yo, Luther, I need your help, bruh. NSR 7, how can I help it, brother? Let me know. Let me know how can I'll be more than happy to help you. Jay Brown, they say United is taking a turn and did well to get Anthony out. Oh, yes. Dude, the Anthony deal, I got to do this. The Anthony deal was spectacular. Real Betis paying 84% of his salary. Brilliant. Because, and then what happens with that is, if he goes over there and he performs better, that 84% could be, because obviously 100%, 84%, the difference, right? Our difference what United pays, it could get even lower and lower based on performance, based on Anthony's performance, right? So if he goes over there and kills it based on certain matrix, like, I don't know, scores, goals, Real Betis, I don't know where they're standing right now. Are they trying to... Oh, no, let's see. Where are they in the Spanish league? Spanish La Liga standing. Okay, so Real Betis, they're ninth. Okay, so they're sitting ninth. So, for example, if Real Betis makes it to, I don't know, Europa or something like that, right? They're not going to win it. If they make it to Europa, that could be maybe an additional chunk of incentives that can be factored onto our side, right? Because that's what happened with Jadon Sancho when he went to Dortmund. When he went there, one of the conditions for the loan move was, if Jadon Sancho scores X amount of goals, if Dortmund qualifies, for the Champions League to quarterfinals, semifinals, and all this stuff, then we get more money, United, right? But Dortmund went all the way to the final, right? Then at the end of that loan spell with Dortmund, we ended up making money from that move, which is, usually doesn't happen like that. But yeah, so same thing with Anthony. If some of those criteria that were put forth in that deal, if Anthony hits them, then we're gonna end up paying less and less and less and less, and then that number can even go in the negative on our end, where we're gonna get money, at the end of that window in the summer, right? But by the end of the summer, for sure, Anthony's coming back, because that loan there's no obligation to buy, right? This is an option for them to buy, so Anthony's gonna come back home. But we're hoping that he goes out there and kills it. That way, Real Betis will like, yo, we got to keep this guy. What do we have to do? You know what I mean? So yeah, I got to give props to them for that deal. That was a really good deal. Let's see. Emmanuel is saying, Sam, I got your frustration, but furthering the club in the mud is not a solution. At the end of the day, it's the fans that pay for the neglect of the hierarchy. Yeah, that's true. Luther, I need your help. NSR 7, how can I help you, man? Drop me a message. You want to shoot me an email? Let me know. There should be an email on there somewhere. Drop me a DM or something on, let me know. What about the academy? Jay Brown. the academy is flying, man. The academy is flying. But the problem is, yeah, you may want to consider bringing in the academy, but because of the nature of the condition of the dressing room, it's very hard to bring the academy players through the system now, right? Collier, he's been around that mess, so he kind of knows what's going on, right? Right now, if you decide to bring a whole bunch of academy players to the first team, it's not conducive for them, right? It's not conducive for them because there's a lot of negativity, and players are not really performing to the best of their ability, right? You bring in some of these kids, and they see the likes of Casemiro, for example, a legend of the game, not starting. How is that going to motivate the kids to push on and do better, right? Whereas they have their legends sitting on the bench, so it's not really a good environment yet. So as far as the kids, yeah, they're going to be very pick and choosy to who comes on board, because they have to be kids who their mentality is really high up there. They understand what is going on with the team, blah 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 blah. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's see. Reza Mimori, what's going on? Let's see. Reza, listen, Reza, you got to let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, Reza, hit that notification bell. All right, that is the price of admission to this here family, Reza. All right, do that. Welcome, Reza. Let's see. Glad you're here, Jay Brownie and Reza. Thank you so much, Tony. All right, let's see. Tony, how's your Saturday going, man? How's your Saturday going? Did you play any games today? Or it was a chill Saturday for you, brother? Yeah. So basically, that's really what we're dealing with right now at our club, man. As we're approaching the end of this transfer window, again, we knew that January transfer window is going to be very tough to make player movement, and most teams know this. Right, most teams know that we're desperate, and we're trying to accommodate or find a solution for Ruben Amorim. So some of these teams, they're like, we're not really going to be worried so much. Yeah, people, listen. Tony, stay blessed, my brother. Tony dropped a link right there for the Discord, guys. Please join our Discord family. All right, hit that link, copy the link, put it in your browser, and join our Discord family. All right, join the Discord, and then we can continue over there. Chopping it up, having a good time on Discord. All right, Discord is easier to share videos, share links, you name it, we can do it. All right, we can even do video conferencing and stuff like that, where we can jump on and we can jump on some of the video. We can be chatting, that way I'm not the only one who's sitting here running my mouth. Right. I just need to test how that will work. But yeah, that's the power of Discord, man. So please hit that link that Tony just dropped. All right. And yeah, good times, man. Let's go, people. Let's go. Yeah. Appreciate that, Tony. Appreciate that. And obviously, I'm going to drop another link here. If you feel like you need to support your favorite content creator, I'm going to drop a buy me a link coffee, without a shame. I'm going to do that. There you go. I'm going to drop that, you can buy me coffee link. It's right there. Right? No, sir. Tony say no, sir. Chill. Son had his basketball game at 8 a.m. this morning. I went to grocery shopping, but steps from the older pop. Oh, okay. And we just go back from MSL soccer game. Oh, Harrisburg. Oh, cool. That's what's up. What was the score in that MASL game? That's Tony saying bunch of kids, soccer teams, including my son's team, got awards before the MSL game started. Nice. That's That's what's up, man. Tony, listen, pictures, videos, drop them in the Discord, man, so we can big up your son, man. All right? Big up, son. That's what's up. Proud of him. Proud of him. That's what's up. That's what's up. And his team, of course, they're doing their thing over there. All right? So, guys, listen. Yeah. So it's one of those, like, definitely for United, honestly, it is going to be tough. And let's focus on tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game, let's talk about, guys, drop in the chat, man, your predicted lineup for tomorrow's game. What do you think? Who's starting? And what is the scoreline going to be like? 6-3. Oh, nice. Harrisburg hit 1. Okay, nice. That's what's up. That is awesome. Awesome. Guys, yeah, again, go ahead and drop your predicted lineup for tomorrow. But according to reports, Lenny Yoro, Mazraoui, Matthias de Ligt have all been included in the Manchester United traveling squad versus Fulham. Because I remember de Ligt and Yoro did come out of that game with a slight, they look like they were injured, but they are part of the team, which is really good to see. An hour ago, Fabrizio Romano reported this. Lecce manager Gianpaolo Dorgu and Man United, he says, top European clubs want him, so it's normal to be affected at some point, but he's very mature and a serious guy. All right. I don't think transfer news are going to create issues. This week, he's been working very well. So I guess he was asked, like, yo, Dorgu, with all these news, teams wanting him and stuff like that, big Man United coming for him, is it affecting his performance? The coach was like, nah, man, the kid is good. He can handle himself, right? According to Rob Dawson of the ESPN, he's saying that Manchester United are interested in re-signing Alvaro Fernandez as an alternative to Patrick Dorgu. Right? This is good stuff. Tony says 3-1 United. Listen, Tony, so far, you've been pretty accurate, man, with your prediction, man. I like it. I really like it. I think it's going to be, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be like a 2-1 again. It's going to be a 2-1 again. Oh, man, guys, listen. Oh, man. I just saw Anthony's video, like introduction video at Real Betis. He's doing that, that spin with his back heel, the usual spin, like his thing. Oh, that's funny, man. It's one of these. I need to drop this. So look, stuff like that. I'm gonna copy the link. All right, and then I'm gonna go to the Discord joint. I'm gonna go to Discord, and then I'm gonna drop it over there. That way, you all could see it. So if you're on Discord, right, you'll be able to see Anthony doing what Anthony does. He is the GOAT. All right? You'll be able to see the video. So please hit that link. All right? Hit that Discord link and join the Discord over there so you can see Anthony being Anthony, man. I don't watch Anthony's video yet. Yeah, I just dropped it. Tony. I just dropped it. I just saw it. All right. Yeah. So, guys, listen. Garnacho has traveled with the squad to face Fulham tomorrow. Okay? One thing we can say is this. For sure, Ruben Amorim does not want Garnacho to leave. All right? He played him 90 minutes. We see today, Garnacho is part of the traveling team to Fulham. So, as you're contemplating your starting 11, when I do mine, I'm going to put Garnacho in the team. And let's see what happens, all right? Because I know there's a lot of rumors, there's a lot of stories that he's going to Chelsea and all this stuff. But, Garnacho is the guy, man. And it's very interesting. I don't remember the last time that we felt or we notice this much like division amongst the Man United fan community, right? There's a lot of fans out there who, okay, some of them want him gone. They think he's crap, but there's a huge other half of the fan group. They really, don't want us to sell our prized possession, and this is very interesting to see how it's going to happen, because if he does leave, and I understand you guys understand why he has to leave, because we're broke. I wonder how the stadium and the fans are going to react. Knowing that he's gone. I wonder how they're going to treat the Ineos group, if he does go, because at the end of the day, it's not our fault. You guys decided to come here, buy a percentage of United, knowing that you don't have the money to handle the juggernaut that is Manchester United, right? It's one of those, man. Why are we being punished that we are losing our prized possession because you guys cannot run the thing? You need to sell some stuff. Nah, man. It's not right. It's not right. One thing is, Garnacho is one of those players. They have huge potential to get better and better and better. Okay. Each time, like last game, man, this kid was just running and he was doing his thing. He was fighting. He didn't play like someone who was ready to roll out. You know what I mean? So yeah, Tony is leading the way like the usual man he is. Onana is starting. All right, Maguire, De Ligt, Martinez, yes sir. Dalot, 100%. Mainu Ugarte, Maz, yes sir. Ahmad, you better. Let's see. Bruno, oh, for sure. And then up top, Xerxes, yep. That's it. That is my lineup too, man. Tony and myself, we are right here. That would have been my lineup right there. Okay, Garnacho, Højlund, yeah, they will come in. They'll be holding bench for sure. That is what I was gonna go with myself as well. All right, that's what I'm gonna go with, and yeah, because honestly, Onana is gonna come into the game. Yes, and this is something that Ruben Amorim also knows, that Onana has a mistake in him, but it's one of those. Probably saying, you know what, this whole team is crap. So I'm just gonna have to roll with the punches. Mistakes will happen, and Onana makes mistakes, but a lot of other players in the team also make a ton of mistakes. Maguire the other day, he had had a really good season. Okay, he made a mistake that cost us the goal. So what's the difference, right? And a lot of other players have made mistakes that cost us goals. So, if you put it like across the board, the team is just not that good, then, you just be like, okay, man, it is what it is. We're not a perfect. But of course, for Onana, some of the mistakes he does, really he shouldn't do, but stuff happens, man. Stuff happens, and we push on. Let's see. Tony said, "I learned from the best, Luther." Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, that's what's up, man. Alex, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. They say Onana won't play versus Fulham. That's what they say. But I wouldn't be surprised Onana starting tomorrow, brother. Yeah, Alex is in the house, man. Alex is the other GOAT extraordinaire in here, right? Yeah, man. Ruben Amorim said the reason he started Bayern because it was part of the plan, right? It's not because Onana played crapola, right? It was part of the plan. That is why Bayern started, okay? Of course, he took into consideration Onana's mistake in that last game, but it was already planned that way, right? So I really do not see Onana being benched in tomorrow's game, but it will be interesting. if he is, because Ruben Amorim, man, he always has a curveball, and even that midfield, Tony, our midfield, myself and yours, all right, for Ugarts and Menu, we may see Toby Collier, guys. We may see Toby Collier instead of Ugarts, because Toby Collier, yes, he's growing into the role, but again, what he gives you is a little bit different. And Ugarts has kind of made a couple of mistakes here and there, or even Kobe Manu has made a mistake here and there. So one of them could be benched for Collier to start, and I wouldn't complain. The kid is decent. Collier is decent, man. He keeps it simple. He can really crush the box very easily. He's quick. Those long legs. It could be one of those, and then we see Manu in the second half sometime, right? It could be, I don't know, midfield two of what, Collier and Ugarts. One of those. Who knows? Tony's saying Iwobi and Antoine gonna be issues tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, you gave me an image, Tony. Iwobi with his that ponytail, his hair. Yeah, man, I don't like playing Iwobi. I don't like playing Iwobi. And then tomorrow it's gonna be Adama Traore and Licha. Once again they're gonna go head to head. That's gonna be a really good battle. Okay, Licha and Adama Traore. What is gonna happen tomorrow? Because in the last game, after the game there was a couple of memes and messages on X and stuff where they went at each other. So that should be a good one. Oh, Tony, guys, I have a problem tomorrow. Yeah, my problem is my Washington Redskins. No, Redskins. My Washington Commanders, NFL, they play tomorrow against the Eagles at 3, right? And United, on my time, my local time, they'll be playing at 2 in the afternoon. So at 2 in the afternoon, United game starts. And then at 3, the Washington Commanders take on the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. Guys, if you watch the NFL, this is it's like a finals of like a conference. It's a conference league final. It's huge, especially here in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. The whole city is buzzing. Like today when I was out there, Levi had karate. I went to karate. Everybody was rocking their Commanders gear. Imagine like you're walking a city, people are all rocking United gear. Everybody's yo, man, we're going to win tomorrow. And then tomorrow's game is actually going to be very tough because the Eagles team is really good. But the Commanders team is, they've faced a lot of adversity to get through each challenge. So it's going to be crazy. So when I'm doing the watch along tomorrow for the United game, I'm going to have to find a way that I can also watch the Commanders game. So it's going to be crazy. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Okay. I got it. So here's the thing. Over there, I have a TV. But over here on my side, there's also a TV that I hardly use. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to take that TV, I'm going to move it over there next to the other TV, and then I'm going to be sitting here watching United and the Commanders together. That's what I'm going to do. All right, thank you guys for helping me out figure this out. Because I was like, man, I don't want to do the split screen thing, or I don't want to watch one game because on my setup here, I don't know if you guys can see it. So I have 3 monitors, right? So I don't want to, watch any of the game on one of these small monitors and stuff like that. Pardon the mess on my desk, right? I don't want to do that. So each game deserves a big screen. You know what I mean? So over there, I'm going to be mounting the other TV on that corner there, and I think that will solve my problem. But yeah, man. But tomorrow it's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be we're gonna watch the Fulham game, and then once that game is over, we're gonna continue in the live while we watch the Washington Commanders make their way to the Super Bowl, because that is what's gonna happen tomorrow. So tomorrow it's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I think maybe I can be rocking the United gear, and then maybe I can put my Commanders jersey underneath, and then once the United game is over, I can be like, and then I'll be rocking the Commanders. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. All right, I'm excited. But pretty much that's what I'm thinking. The game plan will be tomorrow. But I'm boosted. Definitely boosted. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get the win, man. United, we're gonna win, and the Commanders are gonna win. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. According to reports, this is according to Footy Insider, Manchester United have identified Sporting striker Victor Gyökeres as the top target to strengthen the front line in summer. No way. Like as if we did not know. Oh, Tony said everyone around you is the Eagles. Yeah, man. Alex, you say Bills versus Chiefs is gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a good one too. I know, right? I think we may do a watch along for that one as well. Get 2 TVs set up, dude. Tony. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up tonight. Make sure everything is up and running perfectly. Because the TV that I have over here is it's like a 50-inch. The reason it's on there because it's been acting up, right? So if that is acting up, I'm gonna go and take Levi's TV. Levi's in the room. He has TV in there. I'm gonna be, son, listen. I'm gonna pull an executive decision here. I'm gonna take your TV, right? And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, son? One of those. Use your tablet. Use your Nintendo DS. You'll be fine. Okay. So I may do one of those moves, guys. Levi is my son, 7-year-old. In his room, he has a TV where he does his thing. So yeah, so this TV that I have over here is kind of iffy. So if it dies on me, I need to have a backup. So yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. My other plan, guys. So this is what I was thinking too. I was thinking if the games were separated, like the United game was early in the morning like usual, then my plan was actually to go to meet up with some of my boys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is a sports bar. It has a whole bunch of TVs everywhere. And I'd already reached out to them, say, hey, man, listen, I'm a content creator. I want to come to your establishment and then do a live watch along for the Commanders game. So I already talked to the manager. The manager was like, yo, that's cool. You can definitely do that. We can give you a little corner section where you can set up your stuff. I don't have much to set up, man. It's just a mic and my phone and my computer, my laptop. So he was cool with it. Then I come to look, because in my head, the game was going to be in the morning, like usual. I look at the thing. The game is at 2 p.m. I was like, what? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I'm kind of blown with that because a couple of my good friends, they're going to be at Dave and Buster at the bar. Imagine at the bar, like the atmosphere, because if the Commanders win tomorrow, this area we live in, the Washington, D.C. area, is going to be magical. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. I know. That's cool, Dave and Buster's. Yeah, man. So that was my thing. So I was gonna go there, and the manager was pretty cool, man. He was like, man, dude, listen, more. Obviously, they were like, cool, more publicity for us, and you can give us, some ads, and then they were willing to throw in some food, like snacks here and there for me and my boys. So it's gonna be nice, but now I gotta, it's gonna be next time, man. So we'll see. Yeah, man, it will be insane. Honestly, it will be insane. It will be insane. It's because the Commanders haven't gotten to this level in God knows how long. So it's one of those, like, imagine now, guys, people, imagine United make it to, I don't know, Champions League quarterfinals, for example. Yeah, Champions League quarterfinals. And when was the last time we made it there? God knows how long. Or we are getting close to maybe end of the season and we have 2 games to win the Premier League, right? And then we are right thereabout. That in 2 games, if we win the game that we're playing, it will get us to a point where we can be head to head, maybe with, I don't know, Liverpool. And then at the end, we'll be facing Liverpool for the win. So it's so incredible because it's been that many years that the Commanders they haven't got to this point. So it's crazy. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's crazy. So let's see. Bruno Fernandez was interviewed after that game on Thursday. He said that the reality is that to play for this club, you have to have this pressure, okay, and you have to have the cajones, BALLS, okay. He said you have to have balls, okay, to play for this club. You have to feel that every moment, okay, every match is a new chance to bring the club back to the place it deserves, right? Captain Bruno Magnifico said that. All right. He said that, that's how it is in each game. Could you imagine if they would actually put the United game on one of the TVs? Dude, that would have been amazing. If it was just a regular slow day, they could do that because you can go there and then you can ask one of the bartenders, hey, can I have that one screen on a specific channel? They will do that, right? They'll do that. But Tony, you're a genius, dude. I didn't think of it that way. Yeah, Tony, I'll be making some calls tomorrow. All right? Yeah. Tony, I did not think of it that way. Yes, they could do that. They could do that, but the thing is, the majority of people in there will be Commanders fans. There's a lot of Eagle fans around here too. But Tony, you, sir. Okay, you are. Yeah. I'll find out. Listen, tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. Okay, it will. When we do the watch along for the Fulham game, you'll see my background. You'll see. Okay, if I'm sitting there like TVs all over the place, you'll know that mission accomplished. So listen, make sure you have the notification bell turned on when we go live. You guys will be notified. All right. But tomorrow is an exciting day for myself, the Manchester United community, the Washington Commanders community, because it's going to be magical if we can get that win. All right. Let's see. So Bruno Fernandez says this, again, Bruno was speaking. He said, Bruno says, since I came here, we've always talked about Sir Alex time. All right. And at the time he looks at his watch and Manchester United grab a goal for sure. We need to have that belief, right? The belief that the game is not over until it's over, right? And that's what Sir Alex, you remember, like some of you guys are old enough, you see Sir Alex looking at his clock, right? At his watch, and players could continue running because they know we can still get a goal. And that Sir Alex time, Fergie time, that was something that they were practicing during practice, right? They were working on that. That did not come by chance. The reason that we got a lot of comebacks during that time because they worked on that. Okay, guys, it is 85th minute, 5 minutes to 90 minutes. We're gonna go for it. So they worked on it, and there were always a lot of more chances than time they were successful. All right. Alex is saying, sorry, I wasn't chatting. I was playing FC 25. Rush mode is so fun. Oh, cool, Alex. Listen, I need to check that rush mode. How do you get to rush mode, Alex? Um, I'm going to reach out to you, man, so you can tell me because guys, I didn't tell you. Did I tell you? I don't know if I do have FC25 now. That's why the other day I was trying to figure out a way of live streaming my play and stuff like that because I don't know how to do that. I'm going to work on that. But yeah, man, FC25, we're definitely going to have some games here. We're going to have to find a way. Alex, figure out a way, man, how we can challenge each other, man. I bet Alex, I only have FC PS3. Dude, Tony, I know I was like you, man. I had PS4, but with Levi getting older, and he wanted a PlayStation, so I had to give him mine. I was like, okay, kid, here you go. You can have my PlayStation 4. Daddy will have to go and find something else. I was like, it gave me a chance to say I'm going to get a PlayStation 5. So I got that. And then where's my PlayStation 5 right now? In Levi's room. Yeah, he took it. He took the thing. So now in his room, he has PlayStation 4 and 5. I was like, dude, come on, man. Really? Because on PlayStation 5, he's playing Astrobot and all this stuff. I'm like, kids, man. So, it's crazy. But, it is what it is, they say. It is what it is. But I do have FC25 loaded, ready to go. Loaded, ready to go. I played a couple of games, So now to play, I really don't like to play in his room. I like to bring it to the living room. So I would actually grab the thing, come to the living room, connect it, and then so I can be like play and stuff like that. And most of the time I'll play maybe when he's asleep. So I'll go in his room. I feel like I'm stealing the thing. It is my own thing, So when he's asleep, I unplug stuff, bring it here to the living room, connect it. I'm like, and I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, it's one of those. A side story. But did you see? Oh yeah, man. I thought of you, Alex, man. Kylian Mbappe, man. He got his hat trick today, and that was pretty good. A nice hat trick. Him and Bellingham, they're forming a really good relationship. They're forming a really good relationship, man. And listen, who knew Bellingham? Bellingham has that swagger, that flair, like the back heels and stuff like that. He has that in his game. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah. So, yeah. It was interesting, man. And guys, you also saw Man City today, man. Did you see your boy Haaland goal? He kind of went and chipped the goalkeeper. Chelsea, man. Dude, Chelsea should have won that game. But again, City, they I guess today was their day. All right. City today was their game. And guys, you saw Mamouche. Mamouche looks comfortable in that City, man. I'm so jealous, dude. I'm so jealous for Mamouche. That is a player that we should have gotten, man. But we just broke, right? Mamouche was just good. It was so good, man. And you can see he hit the ground running. You know what I mean? That Kasunov guy, the defender. Oh man, today was a baptism of fire, guys. I don't know if you saw him. He was making mistakes like crazy. You can see that it's like a stage fright. One of those, you're like, oh my God, this is the Premier League. You don't have time to get the ball, control it, and do all this stuff. Like in the Premier League, things move fast, and he's noticing that right now. So he had a really torrid time today, man, that kid. But he's gonna get better, man. He's gonna get better. But Phil Foden, you gotta give it to him. He is finding his feet. We're seeing the old last season Phil Foden, man, doing what he does. So big up to Phil Foden, man. I like Phil Foden, man. I like him. You never see him. You never see him really like whine and stuff like that. He's just sitting there. He just keeps his head down and he plays ball, right? keeps his head down and plays ball. Oh my God! Remember Kasunov? He was a beast in Lens. That's the thing. I never really watched him at Lens. So when they were talking about him, I went and kind of pulled up some of his videos. Yeah, he's really good, really good. Is really good. Yeah, props to Phil. Yeah, man. Let's see. According to other reports, guys, the government announced backing for Old Trafford project. This is the big win for Old Trafford, or for Manchester United. The Chancellor also revealed today that she is championing a regeneration project around Old Trafford in Manchester that will see housing, commercial, and public space as a shining example of bold pro-development model that will drive growth across the region, with authorities exploring setting up a mayoral development corporation body to redevelop the area. So based on this announcement, it looks like the redevelopment building, that Wembley of the North, Sir Jim's dream, is going to get some money from the government. So it's a big win, because one thing is they were not gonna they needed to look for the money to build that stadium, right? So that whole area is going to be redeveloped. So yeah, definitely Wembley of the North is going to be fire, but we need a team to go with that. Okay, we need a team that actually is winning to be worthy of playing there. Not this team, right? Yeah. In other news, Bournemouth have not lost since Dean, the new manager, took over. Is it new manager? No, Dean Hussein and Ila Zabroni played together as center backs, right? Dude, Bournemouth today whooped Nottingham Forest. That's crazy, right? That is crazy. Crazy. Let's see. Man United put in a cool message for Anthony. They said good luck to Anthony as he leaves United, right? Let's see what else is going on. I think Tony said, bro, Alex, my apologies, sir. I just now have become your newest subscriber. 180. Oh yeah, listen, Tony. Alex is doing his thing, man. People, make sure you follow Alex on his channel. And guys, anybody else, man, if you have your YouTube channel, you have whatever going on, drop it in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat. That way the family over here can support ya. All right. We have family here. We support each other in our endeavors. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tony, while you're at it, pull up NSR7. NSR7 also has, he's doing his thing over there as well. All right. Hit him up as well. Let's see what else is going on here. Anything interesting? So, yeah, Fabrizio is saying Manchester United's second approach for Patrick Dorgu is not enough to get the deal done so far. There's still a gap in valuation, with Lecce insisting on a 34 million package, or Dorgu won't be allowed to leave. Yeah, you can keep the man, okay? You can keep him. We're not going to be sitting here to overpay for this guy. Yeah, keep him. Let's see. Chat is slow today. Oh, because a lot of people have church tomorrow. Really, Alex? Not stalking Alex, just trying to see the picture next to your name. No, dude, Tony, you don't have to explain it, man. You know, you don't have to explain it. People, salute. People, has anyone tried these? Yeah. Not the greatest. Me too. It's Neymar. Okay. He doesn't enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, man. So Dorgu, man, listen, just pull out of the thing, because we're not here to overpay for players anymore, man. So let's see what else is going on. Anything else interesting? Manchester United are expected to press ahead with the new stadium and demolish Old Trafford. Wow, damn, man. This is according to Mike Keegan. Damn, so they're gonna demolish. Yeah, I mean, we knew that that was part of the option to demolish Old Trafford. I thought I was gonna be able to make it to Old Trafford before they demolish it, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Um, I had a chance when I was living in the UK, but oh no, did I do it? I was like, nah, I'll go next time. I'll go next time. I'll go next time. It's one of those, like you always think, yeah, they're always gonna be this Old Trafford. Where is he gonna go? But yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. Demolition Old Trafford will be so, yeah, dude, it will be so sad, man. It will be so sad. Like the memories and everything, like it's one of those, but you have to, man. You have to, because right now the world has changed. That is a relic, right? If you look at Real Madrid's new stadium, state of the art. Right now at Old Trafford, people are complaining about the Wi-Fi situation. We cannot see the review of the VAR. Like, there's a lot of stuff that is missing, modern things. Like, obviously, the waterfall, the stadium, that's it's very unique. Not a lot of teams have it, but yeah, the waterfall needs to be moved somewhere else, kind of thing. So yeah, and of course, Ratatouille, yeah, stuff like that. It needs to be fixed, because Ratatouille and his family, they need to have their own space, right? Not on the field, that kind of thing. So yeah, a lot needs to be done. A lot needs to be done, but we are on the right path for sure. All right, Alex, give us your predicted lineup for tomorrow's game, people. Alex, I haven't seen your predicted lineup. Tony and myself, we're on the same page, chapter, book. What is yours, man? What do you think the lineup is going to be tomorrow? And your predicted score. Oh, Alex, actually tomorrow, by the time the game is being played, you're actually going to be able to watch it live, Alex, right? Because you'll be out of church, right? Because the game is it's later. Like my time is going to be at 2. So I think Bayandia might actually start. I saw that Onana wasn't on the plane. Oh, yeah. I did see that. Actually. I forgot about that. I saw that on X that Onana was not. But no, I think Onana is going to start. He's coming through with a private jet. Right? Oh, he may fly in tomorrow morning. All right, we shall see. If he's not part, if he's not part of the traveling squad, he must be injured or something like that. Because if he's going to be benched, he must have, like, he would have definitely traveled with the team, right? So it could be something. Alex said tomorrow my church is doing a double service. So oh wow. But you know what, Alex? I am cool with that. Okay, because you usually do your best work at church. Okay, you do your best work at church, brother. So do your thing. Okay, you're gonna use that phone of yours. Okay, you're gonna have your second phone. As you're praying, you can keep it down low, right? And pray for us, right? And when you do, we usually win, Alex. So I'm firmly believe in the power of prayer. All right, go ahead and pray for us, Alex, because we need a winning streak. Right? We need to start a winning streak. These players need to believe. Okay, they need to believe, and if they believe, we're gonna start winning, because everything starts with a belief. All right. I feel like I'm preaching, but yeah. So it's right there. Yeah, yeah. I think yeah. If I didn't travel, then it's gonna be Bayern. Norwich, Norwich, welcome. You know, Norwich is here with her classic entrance statement. What's up, Norwich? Good to see you. Don't mind what happened versus Brighton. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't forget about what happened versus Brighton. That was a minor situation, right? Uh, minor situation. Believe. Yes, 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 yes. Norwich is saying no. You won't start winning. Hallelujah. Totally. That's what's up. Norwich. Come on, Norwich. You know you want us to win. Okay. Deep down, Norwich, you want United to get the win tomorrow. All right. We're gonna start winning, and then that's how it's gonna be. Alex is saying, if you believe, you can achieve. There you go. That's what's up. It's so funny. I think that is the same statement that is on my on Levi's dojo. They have it on there. If you believe, you can achieve, right? And also say that a black belt was once a white belt. You know, those kind of things. So yeah, he will start winning. Tony saying it turns around. People, glory, glory, Man United. There you go. So Tony saying, Anthony saying, no, Alex is saying. So I think Bayern, Maguire, Lecce. True. Yeah. Yeah, Bayern, Maguire, Lecce, Delete for sure. That's what we have too. Okay. What is your midfield looking at? Anthony! What's happening, man? Anthony say, I want you to be relegated. Come on, Anthony. Deep down, you know by saying that, you have just made sure that it doesn't happen. Okay, Anthony? It is not going to happen, Anthony. Okay? I know you want us to get relegated. It's not going to happen. Okay? Anthony, what team do you support again? Are you a City fan? Oh, Arsenal. Let us know. People, smash a like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, all right? Anthony's Norwich alt. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. That's what's up. Okay, makes sense now. Anthony, you don't, I mean, yeah, I will make sure it happens. Luton Town. That's funny. Okay, Luton Town. Hey, listen, Luton Town, man. I've been to Luton Town. Nice, beautiful town, quiet. I loved it over there. Luton about to go to League One. Yeah, interesting. Start Luton Town 23rd in the championship. Yeah, but interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff for sure. Let's see. Oh man, it's over an hour, man. I lost track of time. People, listen. Let's end it here, man. Let's end it here. It's been great. It's always amazing, guys, talking to you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. So let's end it here. You guys have a good night. All right. Glory, Man United. Tomorrow we're gonna get that win, and the Commanders are gonna win as well. So people, take care of yourself. Stay blessed, guys. Have a fantastic night, evening, morning, whatever you're watching. Guys, you're awesome. Thank you for hitting the like, hitting the subscribe, and hitting that notification bell, guys. All right. See you on the next one. Take care. Peace.